Good morning or afternoon, pending when you might be able to watch this video. This video I'm making is not usually the kind of video I would like to make, but it is necessary that I do it. I know how serious it is. Please, if anybody who comes in contact with this video, I want you to share it among your WhatsApp group. Let it get to those who this video is being targeted at. And I am targeting this video to Ndi Igbo in Nigeria. Ndi Igbo in Nigeria. I am targeting this video is for them. This video is. This video is a video of life and death. If you take this advice that I'm going to give, it might sound a bit somehow, but I want you to take this advice. It is a matter of life and death. The Igbos in Nigeria, this advice is for you. I do not feel comfortable giving this advice, but this advice is for you. It's a matter of life and death. You see, genocide is not something that happens spontaneous. Genocide is not something that happens spontaneous. I am being compelled to do this video because of what I saw and learned from the Rwandan genocide. That I had a lady who was giving a testimony of what transpired. She's a Tutsi. Those are the victims of the genocide. Even when the genocide, that was the whole world saw it blown out in 1993 or 94, I think so. But it didn't start then. She said it started years back. It started from gaslighting the Tutsis. Everything anyone feels is wrong with him, they point it to Tutsis. Anyone who is not able to feed his family, the Tutsis are responsible. Anyone who has no job, the Tutsis are responsible. If there is flood in Rwanda, the Tutsis are responsible. It took years. This thing has been going on years. But the culmination of it was in 1993, when it became full-blown. Already it has started. They have begun to hear rumor. The people, the Hutus has begun to buy, they began to purchase knives, cutlasses, and these people never took it serious. Genocide is not something that happens spontaneous. It is not something that, what you see that is happening in Nigeria, all those gaslighting, it was this. If you think it started from this 2023 election or 22 from 2022, you are deceiving yourself. It didn't start then. This thing has been going on. It has been going on. You may not know that you are going to be a victim of genocide. You are going to be, whether you like it or you don't like it, you are the target of genocide. You are the target of genocide. Whether you want to, if you like, bury your head in the sand like an ostrich and pretend as if nothing is going to happen, you're deceiving yourself. Anybody who tells you that Nigeria, there's something like Nigeria, is deceiving himself. Or one Nigeria, that person is deceiving himself. The government does not believe in one Nigeria. Yoruba people does not believe in one Nigeria. Tinubu does not believe in one Nigeria. Buhari does not believe in one Nigeria. El Rufai, all of them, none of them believes in one Nigeria. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop deceiving yourself in believing there's one Nigeria. You are going to be the target of genocide. You are very soon you will become a victim. This is how it starts. First of all, they will begin to gaslight their victims, their target. I go through you see, one of the things that really scared me, that spurred me on now to do this video, is because of what I was seeing in the social media. People I never expected, people that I never believed. If you can never believe that these people will buy this idea. A lot of Yoruba people have been watching their programs before, who you are talking about Yoruba Nation. All of a sudden, these are the people who are buying this idea of genocide. A lot of them. I don't want this video to be long, but I will bring it out. I will less subsequent videos. I will be bringing out this. I will be pointing them out to you. Don't be deceived. Don't become a sitting duck. What I want you, the advice I'm going to give you now. This advice, look, I am safe here where I am in Germany. I am not the one coming to save you. United Nations is not coming to save you. Britain is not coming to save you. America is not coming to save you. Stop all this nonsense, believing or waiting for these people to come and save you. No. You are the only one who can save yourself. And the only way you can save yourself is this advice I'm going to give you. Listen to this advice and take it seriously. Nigeria as it is now, at any time, things could just blow off and you become the target. This gaslighting, has been going on. It has been going on. The people who has planned it, who are behind it, these are things they've been. Listen, they saw that it is not easy for them to use the middle belt, the North Central, to carry out. Those people used to be their foot soldiers, but those people have learned their lessons. And they now discover that the only people who can help them carry out this tradition are Yorubas. They now discover the people who can help them out, do what they want to do, are Yorubas. And listen, I do not want to do this video, but I have to. Are Yorubas. And these Yorubas, the Yorubas they are using, are the ones whom they believe in their mind. They have been told, if you go attack Igbos, you get houses. You get the houses Igbos built. You get this house. You get this house. Have you people ever asked, why is it that the Yoruba land these people are concerned about is Lagos? Do you ever ask this question? Some of you sitting down there, you sit down in Lagos, you sit down in Nigeria, you don't want. Do you ever ask all these Yorubas complaining about Yoruba land? Why is it that they are focused on Lagos? Why is it that the only Yoruba land they know is Lagos? Ogun State is no longer Yoruba land. Osun State is no longer Yoruba land. Ondo is no longer Yoruba land. Their Yoruba land they know. The Yoruba land they know. They say people want to collect from them. It's Lagos. They don't even want anybody to remind or talk or remind anybody that Lagos used to be the capital of Nigeria, and that was what drew a lot of people to Lagos. It is not only Igbos who are in Lagos. If you go to Victoria Land, Ikoyi, federal government was giving out those lands in those days to people who are loyal to them. All those things, Yoruba don't. The only thing those Yoruba people who are talking about Yoruba land in Lagos is the only Yoruba land they know. They are not fighting for any land. They are after your property. And I call them thieves. I call those people, those thieves, who call themselves Yorubas, who are fighting, who say they are fighting for Yoruba land. They are not fighting for any Yoruba land. It is your property that they are after. It is that 4-bedroom flat an Igbo man built in Lagos. That 3-bedroom flat, that upstairs an Igbo man built in Lagos. That is what they are after. It's not. They are not fighting for any Yoruba land. Do you hear people complain about Yoruba land in Osun? Do you hear people complain about taking Yoruba land in Ondo? Do you hear people complain? Do you hear Yorubas complain about taking Yoruba land in Ogun, in Akure, in Ondo, in Ekiti? Do you hear that? No. All the Yoruba land they know is Lagos. And you don't ask yourself why. You think they are fighting for land? No. It is your property. It is your property. It is that Igbo man's property he built. That is the thing they are that is the thing those thieves are after. They are not fighting for any Yoruba land. They are not fighting for any Yoruba land. All these people who are telling you about Yoruba nation, their target is those houses. Those houses, because all those people, a lot of them who are talking about Yoruba nation, all of a sudden, these people could excuse murder. They could now be supporting somebody who's a drug baron. The person is not, but the only ones they want to see, you see how they'll first of all start gaslighting Igbos. Listen, I have seen this. I don't want this video to be long. I will still continue. I will do a subsequent one. But my advice is this: there is war ahead. There is war ahead, and the only way you can survive is to be ready for this war. You have to be prepared for this war. You have to be prepared for this war. You should be ready for peace, but prepared for war. This has been the motto of the IRA in Great Britain. And I want you to adopt this motto. You should be prepared for war, but ready for peace. You must be ready to defend yourself. If you are up to 18 years old to 35, organize yourselves in 20, in 25. Don't be more than that 25. Organize yourselves. Go to the bush. Go and get yourself training. Go to the bush. Go and get yourself trained on how to handle weapons. This issue can never be settled with a voter's card. It can be settled with protest. It can be settled with demonstration. It is not going to, anyone telling you that is going to settle this issue with a voter's card or demonstration or the law court is deceiving you. The person is deceiving you. This case, this issue, your survivor, the only thing that can save you in this matter, in this issue, the only way you can be sure of your life is for you to be ready. Nobody will tell you this. Oh, maybe some people are telling you, but I am bringing myself, I'm showing my face that the only way, the only salvation for you, how you can survive, is for you to be ready. Go to the bush. This is the time. Go to the bush. If you spend about 3 weeks or 1 month inside the bush, go and learn weapons handling. Learn to train yourself. Train yourself. After you have finished, go back to your base. Go back to wherever you are located in Nigeria. Wherever you are residing in Nigeria, go back there. Organize yourself. Organize yourselves. Contribute money. You will always, there's always means of when you contribute money, people to get weapons is not an issue. There are people who will help you get weapons. People in Europe is not coming to defend you. Igbos in diaspora is not coming to defend you. Nobody. Your life is in your hand. This is a serious matter. You must get ready. Get ready to defend yourself. There's nothing like you running to the east. You don't have to run to the east. The war that they want, it must be fought in that place you are. It must be fought in that place you are. They said there's Nigeria. Okay. Are you no longer a Nigerian? That place you are, if you're in Kaduna, if you're in Kano, anywhere you are, go and get yourself ready. After you've trained yourself, after you get the training, go back to your base. And anytime anybody start anything, make sure that the war is fought where you are. This is the only way that you could survive. This is the only way you could survive. Don't run to the east. Say you're going to, no, you're not going to defend anything in the east. That place where you're raised is Nigeria. They say it's Nigeria. One Nigeria. The war must be fought in the place where you are. Don't run to anywhere, but go get yourself prepared. You may not you don't know what is ahead. You don't know what is ahead. If the people who are talking of Nigeria could undermine everybody and they don't give a damn, why should you be concerned about Nigeria? Why should anybody? If Buhari doesn't care about what happens to Nigeria, whether the place is being set ablaze, if Tinubu and his co-hosts could be so brazen to undermine Nigeria, why should you be the one to pay for it? Why must you suffer for it? That Lagos that they are after the properties of Igbo and they are claiming and they are saying they are talking about Lagos, Yoruba land. They are not talking about Yoruba land. They are talking about your properties. They are concerned about your properties. It is time for you. It is time for you. Those people who wants to collect, who wants to collect property. I am telling you, when they know, when the person realizes that any move is made, he's going to lose his head in it, they will think twice. I am telling you honestly speaking. If you have been prepared, a dog cannot be harassing Igbo in Lagos. Tinubu wouldn't dare it. It is time for you to get sense. Get ready. Be prepared for war, but ready for peace. Don't be a sitting duck. People will come and just pursue you, take over the land they sold it to you. You built your house there. They sold the people who are taking land, who are claiming land from them. Those people are not the people who are raping their mothers, raping their sisters, raping even their father, killing them in their farms. There are Yorubas who are refugees in Benin Republic. Nobody reports it. Those people are not a problem. The people who are invading their farm, who are raping their sisters and raping their mother. Don't you understand what I'm saying? Those people, those ones are not a problem. But it is that Igbo man's 3-bedroom house he built in Ajeguli. That is the problem. That's the problem he has. And they tell you they're fighting for Yoruba. They are not fighting for any Yoruba land. Any Yoruba person who tells you he's fighting for Yoruba nation, Yoruba land, tell him he's deceiving himself. It is the property of Igbo in Lagos. That is what they have to. Because all these things you are hearing, you are not hearing. You don't see people from Oshu complaining about taking their land. You don't hear people from in Ondo complaining about Igbos taking their land. You don't hear anyone from Ogu complaining about Igbos taking their land. I've never heard people in Ekiti complaining about Igbos taking their land. Why is it only in Lagos that their land is being taken? Understand what is going on. Be ready. Be ready. Thank you. I will continue my next video. There are a lot of things that I will be analyzing and be bringing up. Thank you. God bless.